Welcome back, Joshua Driving Instructor here today with the lovely Tsepo. Tsepo is here in lovely Stafford. You've got your test in a few weeks, haven't you?
Yep.
Tsepo's got his test in a few weeks. Very, very excited. So send him some love in the comments below. Give him a thumbs up. Let's hear it because he's kindly come out here today to show you all one of the deadliest test routes in Stafford. Are you excited, Tsepo?
Yep.
So we're going to see if Tsepo is ready for this, and you guys can learn off any mistakes. If he makes any, which I can't promise he will, but if he does, I will highlight them for you. Not now, but later on when I'm at home, future me will highlight the mistakes for you on the screen so you know what we're looking at. We have got a new camera angle today, so you can actually see the sat nav as well. Let's see if it makes any difference, if it helps at all, if you prefer it, or if you prefer the old camera angle. Let us know in the comments. How you feeling, Tsepo?
A bit nervous now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit more real, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is quite good though, because it's going to be very similar to on the test. You know, it's often that similar feeling where you've got someone else in the seat here and you're thinking, oh my God, those nerves kick in. And that's why we always say, I've said to you before, you can't just be good when you go for your driving test. You need to be at your top.
On the top.
So if when you're a bit nervous, you're still at a high enough level to pass your driving test.
Yeah.
Have you got any questions?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Okay. So on your driving test, this is going to be a proper mock test, a proper mock test. None of this messing about. So, first of all, on your driving test, you're going to be asked to read a number plate from approximately 20 meters away. We have already done that already, but Tsepo, can you read that number plate there for us anyway?
WH-I-9-UNG.
Excellent, perfect. Now that is only around 15 meters away. It's not quite the full 20, but as I say, we have done that already. The next thing, what would be next on your driving test?
The tell me question?
Yes, excellent. Can you tell me how you'd know if there's a problem with the ABS? It's a warning.
Oh, if the indicator would tell you, it will tell you on the actual thing that there's a problem with the ABS.
Warning lights on the dash. Perfect. Yeah, as we just learned, you need to practice your show me, tell me questions, don't you? There's an eye opener for you. Okay, excellent. At some point during the driving test as well, we will also be asked a show me question. So yeah, so make sure you know those. You may or may not be asked to do a emergency stop. We will see on the driving test.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. We are at the range, which is just literally 10 seconds from the driving test centre in Stafford. So we're starting it from here. It's pretty much the same thing. It's quite a tough route. Let's see how it goes. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go. There are only 2 exits from Stafford Driving Test Centre. You can either follow this road ahead all the way till you get to the dual carriageway, in which case you can only turn left. So don't ask the examiner which way to go, because that's not a good start for the driving test. Alternatively, you can turn right at the junction before the dual carriageway, as we are, which is going to take you towards Stafford through Queensway roundabout A34. Always expect some meeting traffic down this road, nice and slow, as Tsepo is. Just take it slow. It's not a high progress road. It's a meeting traffic situation road. So really take your time down here.
After 200 yards, turn left, Greyfriars Place, then turn right.
Halfords does have a keep clear sign on the road here to stop blocking people from driving into Halfords from the other direction. So do make sure you stop before that, as the van has in front of us. And I know if I start writing things down, that's going to throw you massively. So we'll talk about anything particular that we notice, if there's anything at all, any feedback, and then we'll do the full feedback breakdown. Once it's recorded. Any questions or anything?
No, not yet.
This is a pretty standard traffic light control crossroads. We're going to be turning left using the third lane. As we go, the lights go green for us. They also go for the people ahead as well. opposite. But if we're both going the same way, that's obviously going to be our priority because we're turning left, they're turning right, crossing our path. So try and be confident in continuing on. Don't hesitate if you see cars.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout and take the 4th exit.
So this is the first minor fault that I've spotted so far, Tsepo. We have 3 lanes. The left lane and the middle lane both go straight on A34, which is where we wanted to go. You've chosen to go into the right lane, which is the overtaking lane, for no particular reason. So yeah, minor fault. Okay, so there is a minor fault here. This could easily go down as a serious fault, but in this case I am giving it a minor. What do you think it's for? Pop it in the comments below. I will explain why it's there at the end of the video, so skip to the end if you want to know the answer right now. If you are doing a driving test in Stafford, it's well worth noting that if you are on this road, Queensway A34, if you're not taking the first exit left, you need to be in the right lane. This happens quite a lot. It takes a bit of getting used to, but yeah, Stafford test route, you need the right lane for going over these roundabouts, second exit, third exit into town centre. So you can use the right lane. Remember, if you struggle with directions, you're allowed to say, yeah, you're allowed to ask about directions. You're not being tested on how good you are at your left and right and following sat nav really, and being tested on your safety on the road.
Yeah.
Nice and cool with this aircon on, isn't it?
So nice with the aircon.
Shame it's such a cheapskate normally, isn't it? Never get aircon.
Wanted to wait after that junction
Turn right, West Way, then turn left.
You're getting yourself a serious fault here, Tsepo. Your positioning here just isn't great. You're going into the central lane, but you haven't fully got in there. You're blocking the cars on the left. Use the right line to get into the central lane properly in future.
It's gone already. I took too long.
I'm just going to help you as next left here.
Turn left, Burton Manor Road.
Very nice mirror checks going around this red car here, well done. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good man.
So I'm like, minor.
Don't worry about it, okay? Do your best, show everyone what a safe driver you are.
After
okay?
200 yards, turn left, Hazelton Green, then turn right.
Focus on ahead, focus on what's next. Don't focus on any possibilities, okay? Because we have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Turn left, then turn
Or
right.
maybe we have an idea, but still. I'm not having to step in, am I?
No.
That's the key.
Turn right, John Amory Drive.
again, another serious fault here. See if you can figure out what it is. Pop it in the comments below. If you just want to find out the answer now, skip to the end and there you will find it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to ignore it.
Yeah, good.
I'm checking my mirrors when I'm going around.
Good.
I saw that on the mark a lot. People got minus when I'm checking mirrors going around.
Absolutely. And you are.
Yep.
No flies on you.
Yeah, indicators.
Okay, so this is another serious fault here. The road continues round to the left, and we want to turn right on the road. It looks like a straight on, but it's not a straight on. And Tsepo, you continue on straight without any check, looking left at all. If a car had been coming on the other side of the road, we would have gone straight into the side of them and not even known it. Now on your driving test you will be asked to pull over on the left on at least 3 separate occasions. The only important things with that are that you don't hit the curb, you try not to park in front of a driveway, and you never park opposite a junction. As you can see from this picture here, there are quite a few places where Tsepo could pull over on the left, but instead he continues on. Let's see where he parks. So yeah, you pretty much parked in the only place that you shouldn't have parked along this road, Tsepo. So unfortunately, that's another serious fault.
At the end of the
What did I do wrong?
turn left.
Oh, you're laughing.
No,
sorry.
No, I was just thinking I need to lose some weight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay. Also, it's going straight.
This is a proper mock test. I'm not telling you what you're doing wrong. You might not have done anything wrong.
Turn left.
Hey, I ordered myself a couple of Joshua Driving Instructor t-shirts this weekend.
That's good.
Yeah. Something that has to be done. I should have done it ages ago.
You got an online store for it and everything, or just
No, just for me to wear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only for me to wear. I think everyone's going to start thinking I work for Jack Jones. Carry on wearing these. I don't.
After 400 yards, turn right, Rickerscott Road.
Rickerscott Road.
Turn right.
again, we've got another positioning issue here, but you're not blocking the left car, so I'm just putting it down as a minor. You still need to get across, though, in that central lane. Use that right white line, the right side of your car, to really get into that lane properly, because if a lorry had been coming, you would have had no chance.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, Silkmore Lane.
Are you feeling a bit better now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
100%.
Good. That's what it's like on the driving test. You literally...
I feel like a lesson.
Yeah. Later on, as I say, the first 5 minutes might be a little bit jittery, and that's where you've really got to take your time.
And take the first exit.
But once you get stuck into it, you know, 5-10 minutes, it'll just feel like a normal lesson. The person will be chatting away to you, you'll know their life story, they'll know yours, just don't let them distract you.
Yeah. That roundabout was a bit weird.
Yes, it is a little bit weird.
Did you see me kind of like panic a bit? Not panic, but
panic.
I was a bit like, what the hell?
Hesitant, bit
Yeah.
like, ooh, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll get that a lot, everywhere.
I mean, if you've never driven like to a place, you will kind of like logically, right?
That's it. That's why it's so important you look at signs, you're looking down the road.
Yeah.
You need to read the road, read the signs, and just double check. You can't afford to miss anything. Luckily, you know how to do a roundabout.
Yes.
Once you know how to do a roundabout, they're pretty much roundabouty. In a roundabout word.
Yeah, it's very peaceful. I thought the monk would be a bit more stressful. I don't know.
I can make it more stressful.
No, please don't. Please don't.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Silkmore Lane. Go right on the roundabout.
Oh, sorry.
No, because I was trying to figure out where the roundabout was. I forgot that now. Okay, now I know where we are. Like, yeah. I was like, where's the roundabout? I thought it was going to be here, somewhere here. So I started slowing down way too early. But we didn't make any, errors or anything like that.
Sneaky hidden roundabout.
Yeah. Yep.
Needless to say, Tsepo, you know this was a serious fault. We've started moving across into the left lane and there's a car right there. I've had to go to grab the wheel, at which point it's jogged your memory that we can't move across the left lane.
This.
Take the exit, A34, Queensway, then cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
That was cool. Gonna do better next time.
Stay here, stay here. Following signs for stone.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
So yeah, so for the last 5-10 minutes of the test, or 10 minutes of the test, that would be the end of the independent drive. They would then direct you from there.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you're safe, but that's where we'd be here. We'd be here now. You know.
So would have basically kind of finished the test and we're almost like going back to the test.
Yeah, going back to the test centre.
That was
That's it.
pretty
Last
quick,
10
you know.
minutes. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. That was really quick.
We've done 27 minutes so far of the test, and they say between 35 and 40 minutes generally.
Wow. This exit?
Yes. this being the first, and this is the second. If you could go to the end and follow it round to the left.
Okay.
And then again, take this next left here.
Okay.
Up here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Is that okay?
Sorry about that.
Okay. And then I'd like you to reverse bay park anywhere you like. It's not next to another vehicle.
It's in the middle here, okay?
Absolutely fine.
Okay. You lift it up for the reverse, right?
Sorry, it's pushed down.
Oh, push down, like that.
Yeah. You're in neutral first though.
Neutral first.
Then push down.
Push down.
And then go across.
Lift up. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to use the camera?
Of course.
Wow, that's such a benefit, isn't it? It's kind of cheating a bit. Anybody? My bad. This is shit.
Is that the flight wave? It's what, isn't
This is real shit, man. I can already tell, man.
I'm not laughing because it's shit. I'm laughing because it's your reaction. That's funny.
Alright. Let's stop here. I know it's bad. I'll practice this a bit more.
Yeah. Well, let's go forward and fix it.
Oh, okay. Let's do that then.
Did you not know that?
I did know that, but sorry, I'm just ashamed right now. Very, very ashamed. So,
Nothing to be ashamed about, mate.
push down, lift. There we go. Whew, okay, let's try this again. How did I do?
Happy?
Yeah. Wow, really? Really, man? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It looked like it was in.
Close the door
Close
properly.
the door properly, yeah. It looked like it was in the line from the camera though.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not sure.
Can we do it again, please?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Damn it, man. Alright. Should I?
So unfortunately we didn't manage to do the reverse bay park on this occasion either, whether that was just down to nerves or what. It just didn't happen, so that's got to be another serious fault. I am sorry, Tsepo.
Should I pick one of these ones?
Up to you, Tsepo. Wherever you fancy, my friend.
So maybe I can reverse back a bit and just pick one of these ones. I'll pick this one.
Okay.
So shoulder width, a bit more. And boom, okay, shoulder. Hard lock this way. Make sure it's behind the back wheel. Watch out for this car as well. Yeah, it's not bad either, but I'll go slowly. Behind the back wheel yet? Yes. So now when I go this way, I need to make sure it doesn't swing. So I need to go pretty slow. Don't want it to swing. Let's get used to this. There we go. Go really slow. Is it slow enough first?
But you're straighten up a little bit.
Pardon? Straighten up a bit, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's too close.
Okay, now move it back.
Let's just do a different
Do a
one.
different one, yeah, that was a bad idea anyway. Don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I see there's a car there as well. Okay. Can I just go around again? Go around again?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's right.
I just want to get it right before we. I'll just go all the way around. Okay, let's try this again. Gonna pick this one.
Okay. I know I did. It's not in, is it? Let's turn her off.
Damn it, man.
Have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done, mate. That's fantastic.
You know what it is? It feels like it's at an angle or something. That was fine, is it?
No.
See, I knew it because I saw it here that it was moving into like. Yeah, I tried to.
Okay. All right. So that is the end of your mock test. We are just round the corner. We're at Dunelm. It's a very popular spot for Bay Parks on your driving test because we're right next to the test centre. So yes, just done your manoeuvre, and well done. You saw it through to the end. How do you think you did?
Shit. I expected this.
Why shit?
Like this part, I should have nailed it. But you know what? I think when I was practicing with that, I was focusing on other stuff. I didn't kind of focus on this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
So the Bay Park.
Yes.
Is there any other problems, or are we happy with the rest?
I definitely think along the way there was a lot of times where I wasn't checking my mirrors where I should have.
So you feel like it was a few minors?
A lot of minors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else that was particularly serious?
Could
have caused a serious fault, or are we pretty happy with what we did?
I'm pretty happy with what I did.
Good.
Another minor critique is maybe like obviously we talked about last week. This like when you are at junction and you're stopped, like speed up a bit more.
Yeah.
I did make that mistake on that Equatorial roundabout.
Okay.
So I just need to make sure I do that.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah.
as you say, you have failed, Tsepo.
Yeah.
You have failed. Now, yes, there was this, okay, but there were a few other little hiccups along the way. All right. The first few things that I've noticed is whenever there's a central lane for turning right, you were doing everything correctly, apart from your positioning. These two wheels were always hanging over into the next lane.
Yeah.
And that was slowing the cars down from coming past us. Okay? So that's a problem because you're affecting other people with your positioning.
So I didn't fully go into the right.
You didn't fully go into there. You're not getting close enough using that side of the car.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to notice this side of the car. That's why you've got to use your side to get as close as you can to your line. That's it.
Yeah.
So that was a big problem. We did that on at least 2 occasions. Another big problem that we had, and it's a bit mean this, but it is what it is. When you go down a one-way road, if you're turning right, where do you position yourself?
On the right.
On the right. Where did we position ourselves?
On the left.
On the left. So that would be a definite serious fault as well. Yeah, that's a game changer, that one. Another one, when it looks like a straight on, but if you watch the sat nav and you look at the road actually curves around to the left, and we went straight on.
Straight on.
Did we look left at all?
No.
No, we didn't even have a glance.
No.
We just straight on as if there was nothing there. There's me cringing like, oh my God. And you just gone. Yeah? Then we carried on and we pulled over on the left. We only pulled over left on the left once out of 3 times, yeah?
Yeah.
Where did you park?
Was it just before like a turn?
It was directly opposite a junction.
Yeah.
If you pulled up before the junction, fine. You could have pulled up after the junction. You literally stopped dead on the junction, Tsepo.
I know.
I couldn't believe it. It was magical. Honestly. So that was an interesting one. Then we got to this roundabout and you started trying to drift into the next lane.
Yes, and you have to intervene.
Yeah.
I know it's that.
There was a Mercedes. We were close.
We were close to that.
That was close.
Yep.
That was uncomfortably.
Yeah.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that wasn't a good one, which is unusual because you're not normally, that roundabout.
I know. I was a bit nervous today.
Bit nervous. And then coming around the roundabout, your positioning, you started wandering into the middle lane.
I did.
You changed lanes at least twice
and I forgot to go into the
without
left after
signalling.
that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So there's a few little hiccups. Don't worry about it, as you say. It was a mock. It's good. Let's get the mistakes out now.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So we don't make them on our driving test. Are you going to do another one?
Yes, we're going to do another one.
We're going to do another one. Okay, we're going to do another one.
So your first minor fault was because you changed lanes on a spiral roundabout without any signal at all. There were cars around us, so we really needed to let them know, and we really shouldn't have been in that right lane, that overtaking lane in the first place. Your second serious fault was because you were going down the one-way street. We needed to turn right at the end of the one-way road, and you positioned yourself on the left. When you go to the end of a one-way street to turn right, you need to position yourself on the right, or you will end up with a serious fault. This was a bit of a scary one, Tsepo. We turned right on here. It looks like a straight on, I'll give you that, but it's not. The road goes round to the left, so we actually need to give way to oncoming traffic. You need to look before you turn right. I think this one's just a bit of a learning curve. When you're asked to pull over when it's safe to do so, there are lots and lots of options. The only option that you never do is pull over in front of a junction.
And the really biggest, baddest one was going to change lanes on the spiral roundabout when you can't change lanes there. There was a vehicle there. You should have looked to see the vehicle there. You've just got to go the wrong way, even if you think you're in the wrong lane in future.
Thank you very much, everyone. If you haven't already, check out my Patreon. There's loads of extra gubbins on there. Me teaching the daughter, and what a nightmare that was. If you want anything else, feel free to join the Discord. I'm Josh, the driving instructor, and I will see you all soon.
See you guys.
Tsepo.